Hey there, Leo. I hope you guys are well. This is Debs, and this is, of course, your TGIF for Friday, the 23rd of Feb, 2024. For those of you who have asked me in the comments, TGIF stands for Thank God It's Friday. Thank God it is Friday. So, Leo, if you're ready, let's jump in. If you want a private reading, my website is in the description box below, if I can speak, and all the decks I use, guys. And if you want to join the channel, I put out weekly videos every Sunday just for my members. All right. So Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the TGIF weekly for my Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Friday, the 23rd of Feb, 2024. What do we have for my beautiful Leos? Thank you, Michael. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm hearing that really powerful song. I don't know who sings it. Something like, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. One of you guys will leave it in the comments. Yeah. All right, Leo. Two of Pentacles. Leo, I feel as if your person knows that you are just about to make a decision. This is how your person feels about you, right? Wow. 8 of Cups, to travel to see them, or you're just about to make a decision to walk away from someone else. Chariot. Wow, Leo, you may be considering traveling to see someone to talk. You could be wanting to move towards a Cancerian or leave a Cancerian. Oh no, I think with the Ace of Pentacles, Leo, I don't know why I keep wanting to call you Sag. There could be a Sag in the mix. Your person believes, Leo, that you're about to move towards them to discuss an offer of commitment. That offer of commitment, Leo, may also entail a move. It could be a move to another country, another city, another state. And I feel, Leo, your person believes that what you want to talk to them about is moving into a brand new cycle and closing out a cycle of indecision. They may feel intuitively, Leo, that you're just about to reach out. King of Cups. Leo, they feel that you hid your emotions from them. You wore a false mask. You may have sounded an ego, not wanted to admit the truth that you fell in love with them. 5 of Pentacles, but it got too much. But it got too much, Leo. And Leo, I feel that your person who you're moving towards with an offer to commit is going to be realizing that you've missed them. Yeah. Interesting. Sagittarian energy. Temperance. So Leo, the way your person feels about you is that you've been trying to make a decision to close out a cycle of sitting on the fence. You've decided to offer this person commitment. You may be needing to travel to see them. You may also want to tell them that you're ready to actually move areas to make it work with them. Leo, they feel that you've been keeping your feelings hidden, wearing a false mask, but you've missed them. And you may feel, Leo, you've just been coasting and wasting time. So Leo, I feel your person is expecting you to turn up, to have a very serious conversation. Lovers. Gemini energy. The Moon. Cancerian energy. King of Wands. Page of Cups. Why do I feel a sense of foreboding? Yes, Emperor. Okay. Leo, I feel I'm connecting with a masculine. Okay. Leo, if you approach potentially a feminine to say, I'm sorry, I've been sitting on the fence. I want to come and see you. I've decided you're the one. I want to move to be with you. I'm closing out a cycle of sitting on the fence, of being single. Let's do this. I love you. I've been wearing a false mask, but my God, I've missed you. Let's sort it out. Let's come together and move this into a relationship. What is hidden from you is that you were this person's lover. This person was not single, Leo. What you're going to realize is the reason why this feminine wasn't trying to move this into a relationship, trying to get you on board, the reason why this feminine was so chilled out about everything was that she was actually married to an emperor. You were the other guy, Leo. And what you're looking at in the future is, oh my gosh, she hid the fact that I was her lover. She's going to apologize to you and say, I'm sorry, but I'm married, emperor. So Leo, it may be a shock. It may be that you two undertook a long distance relationship with the World and the Eight of Cups and the Chariot. What you didn't know was that the woman that you were dating was married. Guys, this has been such a strong message over the last few months. I'm either connecting with one particular person going through this, or I have to say it, maybe these days there are women who are very unhappy in relationships who decide to step out and have affairs. It's not just the men, it's the women too. And maybe that's what I'm picking up on here. So it's going to be a challenge. This is tough. Underneath the deck, yes, Leo, Knight of Cups. I think you're moving towards this woman that you were dating at long distance to say, I love you. I'm sorry I was sitting on the fence. I know that the only way this could work seriously between us is if I move to live in your area. And this is you saying to this woman, I'm doing it. I'm going to pack a bag. I'm going to get a job in your area because I want to get serious with you. But if you do that, Leo, you may be disappointed because her reaction is not going to be her bouncing up and down with joy. She's going to be very defensive. Oh my goodness, you're doing what? I don't think that's a good idea. You're going to be very disappointed, Leo. She's not going to be thrilled. If anything, she may look a bit panicky because the truth is, with the Ace of Swords, she's married. Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus or somebody with Taurus in their chart. So Leo, this is you going back to the drawing board. She may have been able to hide it because you two lived in different areas. But what you're looking at in the future is that she hid that you were just the lover. I'm so sorry, I've got a husband, right? So guys, Leo. Let's get into messages from the angels. Let's see what the angels have to say. So what is the message from the angels for my beautiful Leos? Thank you, Michael. Reconsider. So Leo, if you're there thinking, right, I'm going to hand in my notice, I'm going to move in with my woman, I'm sure it won't be an issue, right? Because we've been dating long distance for quite a long time. I think the angels are saying, Leo, hang on, hang on. You need to question this woman because things are not as they seem. Yeah, reconsider taking action, Leo. Because she's not single, right? You're going to feel a fool. You may feel like a fool, Leo. You know, how did I not know? Choose a new direction. The angels are saying, let this woman go. Let this woman go. Leo, you're ready to make a serious decision. The decision that you think you want to make is to embrace a life change, to move to this woman's area, to say to this woman, let's get serious. It's a big change for me, but I'm ready to do it. I'm willing to do it because I feel you're the one. But Leo, if you do that, you're going to be sorely disappointed because she's been hiding a very big secret. Get more information, Leo. You don't have the facts. You don't really know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. Because she's going to say no. If you get more information, Leo, you will not take this action. You will pull back, you will heal, and you definitely won't be moving to a new country or a new city or a new state to be with this woman. Because unfortunately, you'll be shacking up with her and her husband. And I don't think you really want to do that. There will be a peaceful resolution, Leo. You're going to find out the truth, or she's going to come out with the truth. There's going to be forgiveness, and you're going to let go. In a strange way, Leo, if you were thinking of making a massive life change, I mean, moving to another country to be with her, to make it work, in retrospect, you may look back and think, well, actually, thank God I didn't have to do that, because that would have been incredibly expensive. It would have meant me leaving my job. It would have been a massive upheaval for me. Yes, there is going to be heartbreak. Yes, you are probably going to be shocked and very disappointed. But when you look back later on, Leo, what you're going to realize is you two were not supposed to be together. You just weren't. So guys, let's move into the messages deck. Let's have a look and see what this feminine wants to say to you, okay? So what does this feminine want to say to my beautiful Leos? Thank you, Michael. Chaser. Okay. So Leo, as a masculine, you may have been really flattered because this woman may have pursued you, right? She may have pursued you. She chased you, fed your ego. But she's just going to want your forgiveness, because I don't think she's ready to let go of her husband. She's struggling with letting go of her husband. I don't think she'd leave him. Yeah. She's been reflecting on this a great deal. I think the fact that you two live maybe at long distance or substantial distance has been good in some ways, because not being around you 24/7 has allowed her to really think about her long-term relationship. She's gained clarity, and the clarity is that she felt she should let this go. Yeah. I feel, Leo, she realized that this just overwhelmed her. The fact that she was keeping this a secret from you, the stress was draining her. And I feel that if you bite the bullet and you move towards her and say, okay, let's get the show on the road. I'm willing to move to your area. I'm trying to get a job near you so we can make this work. It may be a relief that finally she comes out with what she's been hiding. Okay, Leo, I've just got to tell you the truth. I've been thinking about this. I've been overwhelmed about this. I've been feeling stressed. I can't chase you anymore because I'm not over my long-term partner. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity that this is just too stressful. I'm not ready to leave my long-term partner. And it's going to come out. What else is she going to say, Leo? Yeah, regret. Oh, gosh. She may know, Leo, you're going to be heartbroken. She may have thought deep down that you knew that she wasn't single. You may have sussed that she wasn't single. Yeah, because she may have held back from you quite a lot, believing that, you'll get the reason why, you'll understand the reason why, because she was hanging on to her long-term partner. But what she may say to you is, okay, I should have just come out with the truth that, yeah, I'm not single. I'm not single. She should have been honest. So she's going to want your forgiveness for that. Secrets, yeah. I haven't told you everything. Okay. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. She's fed up of sitting in a place of stress, keeping the secret that she wasn't single. I feel that she also sat in a lot of fear about losing financial stability by letting go of a long-term partner. So Leo, it's all going to come out, okay? It's going to come out. I think you making this massive move to travel to see her, to say, okay, let's do this. I'm willing to move to be with you. I'm going to get a job in your area. She's going to use that as an opportunity to say, okay, all right, Leo, I think we need to have a chat. I think I need to sit down with you and tell you that I haven't been totally upfront. I haven't been totally upfront with you. This was just a fling. It was fun, it was sexy, but it was supposed to be short term. This woman may say to you, Leo, that she might have sat on the fence about leaving her long-term partner, but when it actually came down to it, she realized that she just couldn't do it. She realized she couldn't do it. So, my beautiful Leos, I think you are destined to move forwards with somebody else, okay? Let's move into a second reading. Let's see who you may well be meeting, Leo, in the next few months, okay? Let's do that now. Here we go, my gorgeous Leos. Let's find out who else is going to be coming into your life. So Archangel Michael, what have you got, please, for my beautiful Leos? Thank you. What have you got for my beautiful Leos in the future? Okay. Page of Coins jumped out. You're definitely going to be dating someone new, I feel. Now, you could be dating a younger earth sign in the future or someone else. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Leo. 10 of Wands. Oh, okay. Is this woman trying to remain friends with you? Two of Swords. Okay, Leo. She's being a bit naughty. She's trying to keep you in her life, even though she doesn't want to leave her husband. Yeah. But with the energy of the moon, I don't think you'll want to continue to stay in touch with her. You'll just sat in fear. Fear that all she really wants is to pull you back into a third-party situation. Yeah. I think you're dealing, Leo, with a female who was married, who found you incredibly attractive. Lots of chemistry, crazy chemistry. She's being a little bit naughty, I've got to be honest. What she's doing is coming back to you saying, look, you know, you found out that I had a husband, hands in the air. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't leave him. But there's no reason why we shouldn't be friends, right? Why can't we stay in touch as friends? You're very stressed about this, Leo, but the energy of the Two of Swords, you're very tempted to just block her because you're fearing all she's actually going to try and do is move this into a friends with benefits type thing. Basically, Leo, so she pulls you back into an affair situation, which means, of course, emotionally, you're thinking of her, not anyone else. So you know it's going to keep you stuck. But Leo, you may be tempted. You may be tempted. Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yes. Oh, she's being really naughty, Leo. She is. She's being very strategic. I think about you the whole time. I know we live in different areas, but we can still be friends. We can still meet up now and again. I really miss you, Leo. 5 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. But Leo, what she's doing is she's working on drawing you back into a third-party situation. You may be tempted, Leo, because the chemistry is crazy, but just know that if you feel you should let her go, because if you come to realize that she is not going to leave her partner, then I think the guidance is don't communicate anymore with her. Because very simply, you're just going to be ending up thinking about her the whole time, not new love, and she can't offer you a relationship. What are you going to do? King of Pentacles. The Devil. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Cups. The Tower. The Four of Wands. Leo, it's as if you two are stuck on each other. What you're thinking to yourself is, this is ridiculous. I'm obsessed with this woman, but she won't leave her partner even though she's in a toxic relationship with a King of Coins, right? She could be in a long-term relationship with a Capricorn. Or Leo, you could be obsessed with wanting to be this woman's husband, and what you're thinking about is, well, maybe this could work out, maybe. And you're looking at the past thinking, well, you know, we know each other pretty well. Should I let all that investment go? But with the energy of the Tower, Leo, what you're realizing is that with the Four of Wands, she has no intention of divorcing her husband, but she is going to be talking to you about legal separation, so maybe you two could live together. So that is something, Leo, you're going to need to consider. What are you going to do in this connection, Leo? Eight of Cups. You may say no, or you may make plans, Leo, again, to move, to live nearer this woman. You're sat in your head. You just don't know what to do. She's drawing you back in, Leo, but what she's saying is, I'm not getting divorced. No, I'm not divorcing, but we could live together. Judgment. This is a very big decision, Leo, because this is you, again, thinking about shifting your life to live with her. What are you thinking about? She's married. Yeah, Emperor. You're obsessively thinking as to whether or not she will decide to divorce. So what you're doing, Leo, is you're thinking, okay, well, it's a massive risk, but if I do this, if we live together, I could maybe persuade her to divorce. What is it you're finding out here? What is it you're thinking about? Page of Wands. Okay, wow. Leo, it may get a little bit more complicated. You may find out she's got a child with this husband. And for you, in the nicest sense, it may be game over, because what you're realizing is, okay, well, if she's married, maybe if we live together, then I might be able to persuade her to get divorced. So maybe we could do this. But what you're realizing is, on top of that, she's got a child. You may not have known she had a child with someone. And this is you thinking, oh my goodness, well, it's now getting a bit more complicated because I didn't know she had kids. It's like, boom, she's married, right? And then, boom, she's got kids. And this is you thinking, oh my goodness. What are you going to do, Leo? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think with the Nine of Swords, Leo, this is just too much for you to cope with. I think it's too much for you to cope with. What are you thinking about? Yeah. Leo, it's as if you're snapping out of it. What you're thinking about is, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm thinking about moving, uprooting my life, getting a new job just to be with this woman. And what she's saying is, well, I'm still not wanting to divorce my husband. We could live together, though. I can't leave my husband because we've got kids, or I can't leave my husband because I've got a child. And Leo, this is you thinking, wake up call, wow, I shouldn't even be considering this because she betrayed me. Why am I even contemplating this? Why am I even contemplating this? Yeah, she lied to me. She was juggling me with her husband and it was hidden from me. What are you going to do, Leo? Magician. I think you're manifesting taking a new direction. What are you manifesting, Leo? The Nine of Coins. Leo, you're manifesting working on yourself. Or, Leo, you could be manifesting a feminine sat in pre-Empress energy. What is the energy of the Nine of Coins? Eight of Wands. Leo, you are potentially going to be communicating with another woman. Hangman, possibly a Pisces. Possibly a Pisces. Wow, Leo, Knight of Coins. High Priestess. Strong Pisces energy. The Star, Aquarian energy. So Leo, what you're going to do is sort of wake up out of this, and you're going to recognize that this woman is simply wanting to keep you in her life. It may not have been something that she expected to fall for you, but she couldn't bear to tell you the truth that she was still married. I think you're going to be honest with her and say, look, okay, I was going to consider this. It was going to be a bit risky for me, but I was willing to look at this. But I'm sorry, it's too much. You didn't tell me you were married. And you certainly didn't tell me you had a child or children. It's just too much. I would be making a life-changing decision to move areas, drop everything, change jobs, to just live with you. It's too much of a risk for me. Whereas you're not really risking anything. What, you move into legal separation and we just live together for a while? It's easy for you. If I change my life to live with you, if you decided to go back to your husband, which you could do at any time, I'm left devastated in an area that I don't know, leaving my family behind, leaving my friends behind, having left a job behind, and I just feel that it's too much, it's too risky. So what you're saying to her is, I'm sorry, but I'm going to be concentrating on me, right? I'm manifesting the Nine of Pentacles, I'm just concentrating on me. I think, Leo, maybe a few months later, you may start to communicate with someone else, having looked at the bigger picture. Well, I do want a relationship. I don't just want to be single, so let's see who's out there, right? And you could be deciding to offer commitment to a Pisces, an Aquarius, or a younger earth sign. But I don't think you're going to let this woman know, who's married, that you are moving on to be with somebody else. Because you may feel that, Leo, she's still a bit physically obsessed with you. She still wants to be with you. And you may feel, Leo, she might cause you problems in this new relationship. She may put a spoke in the wheels because she's jealous. But Leo, this is your future. I think that's what you're going to do. You're going to leave this woman behind and say, you know what? Yeah, no, it's way too much. I hadn't really thought about all of this. I'm sorry, but it's done. And then this is you communicating with somebody else. Underneath the deck, Leo, Ace of Swords. So Leo, you know the truth, guys. You know the truth. Three of Cups, she's going to run after you. She's going to want to reunite with you. Well, surely we can keep as friends. Surely we can keep in touch. But you know what she's angling to do is pull you back into a third party. Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini. She doesn't want to let you go. But Leo, what you're realizing is you have to move forward into a new cycle. Because otherwise you and her are going to continue to be caught up in a karmic cycle, and you're never going to get what you really want, which is moving into a proper committed relationship. I don't see any evidence that she's going to leave her husband, and if she's got kids, that might be the reason why. I feel, Leo, the divine is saying, this is your card of the sun, move into a new cycle. You're going to be happier. There's going to be progress, right? And I feel with the energy of the Two of Cups, Leo, you're going to fall in love with somebody else. You're going to fall in love with somebody else. All right, Leo, let's move into the Fortune Oracle. Let's close this out with messages from the universe and a final message from Archangel Michael. And for the rest of you, Leos, I will do you a bonus, okay? This is a really specific storyline and it's been coming out a lot. And to be quite frank, I'm sick of it too. All right, guys, let's just close out this reading. Let's get messages from the universe. So, Archangel Michael, what are the messages, please, for my beautiful Leos for this reading? Thank you, Michael. Angel, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. I feel the angels, Leo, are trying to pull you away from what I feel was a karmic relationship. Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Leo, it sounds awful to say this, but if this woman is saying to you, I'm going to consider leaving my husband, maybe if we live together, later on down the line, I divorce, or maybe she's saying to you, look, surely we can be friends. For goodness sake, I'm sure we can control ourselves. No, she's planning on moving this into a third-party situation again. She just doesn't want to lose you, Leo, right? The chemistry is just too much. The angels are saying, just be aware. She may be being a little bit sneaky in the future. Patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. There's no rush, there's no panic to do anything. If you feel that this is way too risky, pull back, because I feel the divine is trying to steer you in another direction. Okay? Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So, Leo, it may be a bit painful to detach totally from this woman. You may feel a bit battle-scarred and a bit worn. But what the divine is saying is you've got a very happy future ahead. Okay? So think about that. Let's close out the reading with a message from Archangel Michael. So, Archangel Michael, what is your message of guidance for my lovely Leos? Thank you. So, Leo, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. And the prayer reads, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Leo, don't blame yourself. I feel this woman pulled you into a third party. You may sit in self-blame, believing that you should have seen the truth. It was my fault. I should have double-checked. I should have seen the truth. No, Leo, it was her that was sitting in deceptive energy. But maybe she was in a very unhappy marriage and she just couldn't bear to tell you the truth. Anyway, lessons have been learned. You have a bright future ahead, Leo. And for the rest of you, I will be doing you a bonus right now, okay? So, Leo, take care of yourselves, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye now.